Hold up, JoJo Siwa is back at it again, y'all, charging kids $500 for a charity performance, and you won't believe where that money might actually be going. Let's break down this latest drama, cause it's beyond messy. Hey loves! So, you wanna dance with JoJo Siwa? Well, I hope you've got $500 lying around because that's the price for a chance to shine on stage at her upcoming event. Sounds exciting, right? But wait, before you whip out your wallets, let's talk about what's really going on here because, trust me, this isn't JoJo's first time stirring up some drama over money. JoJo Siwa has been hyping up this huge event called the Industry Dance Awards and Gala of Stars. The poster screams, calling all passionate young dancers, with promises of a once-in-a-lifetime experience choreographed by the queen herself, JoJo, and directed by her mom, Jocelyn Siwa. Sounds pretty cool, except for one major red flag. The entire thing is run by JoJo and her mom, and we know what happens when they're in charge. But let's break this whole thing down. So JoJo's charging kids $500 to participate in this charity event that's supposedly supporting dancers against cancer. That's right, y'all. The event is dressed up like it's all for a noble cause. But the real tea is, we have no clue where that $500 is actually going. And JoJo isn't exactly being clear about it either. This feels way too familiar. Like the time JoJo charged crazy prices for VIP tickets at her concerts. If you think I'm exaggerating, let's talk about the rehearsal schedule. These kids are expected to rehearse from 1 p.m. to 8 p.m. for 3 days straight. And it doesn't stop there. They're back at it again for all-day rehearsals leading up to the performances. Like, what even is that? JoJo and her mom have a track record for pushing kids way too hard, and now they're doing it again. Remember earlier this year when JoJo's girl group, XOMG Pop, spilled the tea on the grueling conditions they had to endure? Yep, we're seeing those same red flags pop up all over again. Let's circle back to the $500 entry fee. Sure, JoJo claims it's for a good cause, but we've heard that before. She's made similar claims in the past, hiding behind the noble cause label while pocketing most of the money herself. I mean, she could decide to only donate $20 from each ticket, and who would even know? The fact that JoJo and Jocelyn are running the entire operation doesn't make it any less sketchy either. We all know Jocelyn loves to control every little thing about JoJo, and this event is no different. Oh, and if you thought $500 was just for the kids who are performing, think again. Parents, you're gonna have to cough up even more cash to watch your kids dance. Regular tickets are priced at $75, but if you want that VIP experience, it'll cost you a whopping $250. Like, how many coins does JoJo need to squeeze out of her fans before people wake up? This wouldn't be the first time she's been called out for overcharging her fans. Back in 2022, JoJo's Dream Tour stirred up some major drama. Ticket prices were already sky high for regular seats, but the VIP packages took it to a whole new level. Fans paid up to $700 hoping for an unforgettable experience, only to get a quick selfie and some merch. And if you think this is just a recent thing, let me tell you that JoJo has been milking this strategy for years. 6 years ago, she was charging $450 for one seat on her New York City tour. So, are we really surprised that she's doing it again? Not really. What makes this even messier is the shady history surrounding JoJo and her mom. Remember the scandal involving her girl group XOMG Pop? Former member Leia exposed how JoJo and Jocelyn pushed the girls to their limits, forcing them to rehearse until their feet literally bled. Leia even revealed that she had to perform with a spinal injury, bleeding through her belly button during rehearsals. And instead of a break, Jocelyn told her to put on a maxi pad and keep it moving. Like seriously? How does this fit into the image of JoJo supporting young dancers? And let's not forget, according to Leia and the other former members of XOMG Pop, JoJo's team doesn't even pay their dancers properly. The girls weren't compensated for social media content, brand deals, or merch revenue. Can you believe Leia's mom even had to scrub toilets for Jocelyn just to make ends meet? Like, imagine having to scrub toilets while JoJo and her mom are making bank off the backs of these kids. It's giving super grimy. So back to this $500 event. Why are people still falling for it? JoJo might call it a donation for cancer research, but where's the transparency? If she really cared, she'd show us exactly how much of that money is going to the cause. But we're not seeing any of that, are we? It's looking a lot more like a money grab. And honestly, it's time we start holding her accountable. But here's the thing, y'all. JoJo's recent rebranding attempt has got everyone raising eyebrows. She's out here partying and trying to embrace a more adult image, but let's be real, her core fan base is still young kids. I mean, who does she think she's fooling? Charging these outrageous prices when most of her fans are literally too young to even have their own money? It's like she's trying to play both sides, and it's not a good look. If JoJo truly wants to shift gears into the adult market, then maybe she should leave these over-the-top kiddie events behind. And let's not overlook the fact that fans are demanding one simple thing: transparency. If this event is genuinely for a noble cause like cancer research, then show us the receipts, JoJo. We want to see where every dollar is going. Until then, it all just seems like a cover-up for another money grab. It's sad, really, because JoJo had a chance to set things right after being called out earlier this year. But here we are again, watching her repeat the same shady patterns. The question is, will this be the wake-up call she finally needs? Only time will tell. And while we're still on JoJo Siwa, let's spill some tea on her love life because, oh honey, it's just as messy. You know JoJo loves to drag her exes whenever she gets the chance. Recently, she threw shade at an ex during her 21st birthday party, hinting that they ruined her special day. Fans are speculating she was talking about Madison, which is pretty sad, considering JoJo has made a habit of trash-talking her past relationships. But what's even weirder is her ongoing drama with her other ex, Kylie. JoJo once said they still talk every month, yet they don't even follow each other on Instagram. They've followed and unfollowed each other so many times, it's hard to keep up. Looks like some drama might be brewing, but that's a story for another day. Anyway, loves, that's it for the latest JoJo Siwa drama. What's your take on this $500 ticket situation? Is she really trying to help a cause, or is she just lining her pockets again? I want to hear your thoughts, so drop them down below. And you know the drill. Hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for more juicy updates. See you in the next one.